In this video, learn about the Manage Participants tab, including how to add participants, view participant information, and manage enrollment. Begin by logging in to Xamplo Research, selecting your study profile from the top drop-down menu, and clicking on Manage Participants, found on the left in the main menu. From this page, you can add, import, export, and manage participants. First, we will be showing you how to add a participant. There are various ways to add participants using the Manage Participants tab. You can manually add participants, import a list, and use QR codes. To manually add a participant, click on the Add Participant button. Fill out the participant's first name and last name and email address. If you would like to assign a participant ID, go ahead and type it in. If you will be assigning participants into study arms or groups, and have previously set up your groups using the Study Groups tab in the main menu, then select a group from the drop-down options. If you haven't set up your groups using the Study Groups feature, you can do so later. For more information on study groups, watch our Study Groups tutorial. You can save and send the invitation right away as an automated email, or save the participant information and send the invitation later. Please note that if you decide to save the information but not send out the invitation yet, the participant will show up on the Manage Participants dashboard as subscription status not contacted. If you decide to save and send the invitation right away, the subscription status will be set to pending until participants accept the invitation and create a Xamplo app account using the access code included in the invitation email. You may choose to save the invitation but not send it out yet if you would like to manage participant flow and send out the invitation at the same time to all participants. You can also wait to send out the invitation if you do not have all of the participant information yet, such as a participant's ID or health number. Importing participants. You can bulk add participants to Xamplo Research by importing a CSV file with the following participant information: first name, last name, email address, and participant ID. Please note that a maximum of 1,000 participants can be imported per CSV file. To import participants, click the Import button. See a sample CSV file by clicking Download Sample File. It is very important that you ensure your import follows the same format as the CSV file. If not, it will not import correctly. Drag and drop your CSV file or browse and select the file. Once imported, you can see a list of corresponding participant names, emails, and participant IDs. You can save and send the invitation right away as an automated email, or save the participant information and send the invitation later. QR codes. QR code sign-up allows you to streamline enrollment by creating one or multiple QR sign-up codes, so participants can easily scan the code with their smartphones and sign up for the study. To add participants using QR codes, navigate to the left side of the screen and select the Study Setup drop-down menu. Click QR Code Sign Up. From here, click the orange Add New QR Code button in the top right corner. Give the QR code a name. You can also write a description for the QR code. Select a study arm or cohort if applicable. If your study will be splitting up participants into study groups or cohorts, and you have created the study groups already using the Study Groups tab, you can create a QR code for each study group. With this feature, participants who sign up for the study by scanning the QR code will automatically be placed in the associated study group. To learn how to set up study groups prior to creating study group QR sign-up codes, watch our study groups tutorial. Select whether you want to activate the QR code right away by turning on the enabled toggle. If the toggle is on, it will be orange. If the enabled toggle is off, it will be gray, and the QR code will be automatically set to disabled once you save. Please note that you can enable or disable QR codes once they are saved. Once you are finished creating the QR code, you can save the QR code or save and download the QR code. For participants to sign up using the QR code or codes that you have created, you will have to share the QR code with them. You can do this by downloading the QR code and adding it to your recruitment materials. By clicking on the three dots beside active and disabled QR codes, you can download the QR code as a PNG, edit QR codes that are active and disabled, disable, enable, or delete the QR code. Now that you know how to add participants to your study, you can manage your participants through the Manage Participants dashboard. Managing participants. The following participant information can be found in the Manage Participants dashboard. Name and email, participant ID, if you have manually assigned participants with an ID. It's important to note that Xamplo Research does not automatically assign participants with an ID. Access code, the code participants used to sign up for the study. ARM/cohort, if you are using study groups and have assigned participants to a group. Subscription status. Status types include registered, not contacted, pending, and withdrawn. Sign up date. And reminder information for pending participants. If a participant has been sent an invitation, but they have not created their Xamplo app account for the study, you can send them reminders by clicking on the envelope icon under Reminder. You can also see the number of reminders you've sent to that participant and the last date of the last reminder. From the dashboard, you can also edit a participant's information, such as name, email, participant ID, and cohort or ARM, by clicking on the pencil icon under the Action column. In the same column, you can find three dots. By clicking on the three dots, you can invite participants if you have added them to Xamplo Research but have not sent an invitation for them to join the study yet. Withdraw participants if they have accepted the invitation and you would like to remove them from the study. Manage a participant's events. By clicking on this option, you will be taken to the Manage Participant Events page, where you can add an existing participant event to a specific participant. For example, if you want to send a survey to a participant 1 week after they have completed a treatment session, you can use participant events to set the schedule. You can also access this page through the Participant Overview dashboard. You can access the Participant Overview dashboard by clicking Participant Overview from the drop-down action menu, or by clicking on a participant's information. The Participant Overview dashboard includes all of the participants' information that is also found on the previous Manage Participants dashboard, as well as whether the participant's data will show up in exports and is viewable by you through the Xamplo Research portal. Please note that if you don't set up consent forms on Xamplo Research, available in exports and data available in portal will always be a default yes. If you do send participants consent forms through surveys, and a participant consents to having their data be available in the portal, through this dashboard, you can click on Surveys to see a participant survey page. You can see surveys that have been sent to the participant and whether the surveys were completed, opened, or expired. Clicking on Routines takes you to a participant entries page. Here you will find a history log of every routine instance a participant has completed. This log only applies to routines created by the study team. Clicking on Consent Forms takes you to a participant consent overview. In this screen, you will find a history of the participants' completed consent forms. You are able to view the date the consent form was completed and download the consent form as a PDF file. Clicking on Appointments and Participant Events takes you to the Manage Participant Events page. Participant events are connected to survey schedules within Xamplo Research and allow surveys to be sent out based on the occurrence of an event. To learn more about setting up events, watch our Participant Events tutorial. From this page, you can add an event to a specific participant by clicking on the Add Event button. Please note that an event must first be created through the Participant Events tab under the Study Setup drop-down menu in order for you to add it to a participant using this page. Select the event from the drop-down options under Event Type. Choose the event date for that participant. Add any notes if applicable. Click Save. By clicking on the three dots, you can edit or delete the event. And there you go. To learn more about Xamplo Research and creating surveys and routines, watch our other tutorials.